All right, let's discuss Bootstrap's Carousel Control. So here we have our Carousel Control doing its little thing every 3 seconds or so. And we have all of the control right here. So we have a name for it, Carousel Example Captions. You'll see it's in a view place. I've closed this section here. We'll discuss it later. So we need to link all these things by ID, so we need to make sure we have an ID on it. We also denote the class by carousel. We have a dark color here, which makes all of these indicators darker. We take this off, we'll have a light. Everything's going to be white, which we don't want in this particular case. As we see, it's all white, so put it back dark. BS interval is how many seconds between each jump. So this is set to 3,000 or 3,000 milliseconds, so it's 3 seconds. BS ride carousel, basically on page load, this will start running. That's what that carousel is meant for. So here's our carousel indicators. There's basically these little items right here, which we can click on any one we want. So it's denoted by this carousel indicators class. We can take that out. You'll see what happens to the buttons there. So we're going to add that back in. It's going to position down here, get the right colors. So on our buttons here, we have a slide to the 0 index, 1 index, or 2 index. So 1, 2, and 3. We make the first one active on load. And then we give some help to the screen readers since they can't see that. So down here we have the buttons for the previous and the next. And Carousel Control Preview, we'll take this out. We'll kind of show you what it looks like. So this will restyle the main one. So we want to put that back in. And this is needed to actually show the control. So we'll just show you that it disappears. So we need these two classes and in order to make this work. And we have the slide from basically a subtraction on the index or an addition to the index or wraps around to the beginning. So on this one right here, this is just for screen readers, previous and next, so that's why it's hidden. That's why it's kept in. All right, so this is basically the inner content, everything behind, save this, everything basically behind all of these buttons here. So this is just a beautifully constructed background to slide through. So it's very, very simple. This is nothing really special to the carousel. Similar thing here, we have the 0 index. We have, 0 index, 1 index, and 2 index, as you saw up there. So it's basically going to cycle between all of these. So let's show you the other view of this. So let's get rid of this. And we're going to add this image here with some caption information. Caption information is going to go right here. Let's take this off. Do this quickly. I don't know if you view this as very quickly. So let's load this real quick and we'll see that we can't really see anything because everything is dark. So we're going to take this carousel dark off. Reload it one more time. You can see we have some controls and some not great look right here. So it's going to show you what this is supposed to look like. So we have captions here, which because of this view and there's a little white in the middle, it's going to kind of gray out in there. So you got to be careful if you're going to add a caption over an image. You're going to make sure it's going to show through. But basically that's all of the carousel control. So tell me what you think in the comments, subscribe, like, whatever you want to do or not do. And I appreciate it. Thanks.